Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. What's up, party people? Kicking off the Tinker Day. We got to get this thing running right. Sounds like it's looping or misfiring. Not sure which one. It's got a couple things looking a little off here. One, I don't see the coolant temp sensor. Yeah, I see it plugged in down there now. Not where it needs to be, but that might have something to do with it. Running rough. Let me go read it with a code reader. A lot of oil around. We'll see if it's got a turbo tube leak or something. Got a stock intercooler. This looks like it's falling down. Got a big vacuum leak here for some reason. Not sure where that's going. Maybe that's supposed to go there. But we'll figure it out. Got a vacuum leak or something. Oil cooler lines leaking all over the place. I don't think this side of the radiator's hooked up. That thing is low. He left it running because it's so hard to start. Not sure what this is. Looks like some kind of fuel line modification thingamabob that I've heard about. We're going to manual swap this thing one day soon, but got to figure out what's going on with it, make it run right. Let me try to plug in the code reader, see what kind of codes I get. Just what I suspected from the information he gave me, saying it was hard to start cold and very hard to start warm. So that's the first thing you guys see me look for when I popped open the hood. I think that's the only codes, probably the only real problem, other than whatever's going on with the radiator and this leak with these oil cooler lines. Let's see if we can look at some live data and see what this coolant temp sensor is reading. See, engine coolant temp sensor, minus 40 degrees Celsius. So the engine management thinks that this vehicle is located in an area that it's way below freezing. And until that gets done, it's going to run this car too rich. So need to get that replaced and go from there. Let me get on this other car, start this manual swap teardown. I have no idea what's going on here, but this wire harness is coming in here to this switch. It's a toggle switch. And it sounds like the coolant fan is still running, which will run your battery down. So that's probably a safety for the coolant temp sensor being disconnected. So I'm gonna unplug the ground so it'll quit running the battery down. This vehicle here is going to be torn down for the manual swap parts. Moved it over here, which was great, so that we can start tearing it apart for a manual conversion on that one. So let me go ahead and figure out if he wants to get it up in the air and drop the subframe, or if he wants to put a cherry picker on it and pull the engine out the top. So it does have a coolant temp sensor, so he could probably take that one there. So let me get some gloves on and start tearing into this thing. First thing I'm gonna do is pull this coolant temp sensor, get that out of his way. And not sure why this was pulled, but anyway, it's got a mechanical tensioner on the timing belt, which looks over tensioned, and looked like it had an external slave option, but it has an internal slave. So maybe it has a single mass flywheel, I don't know. But anyway, see what's going on. Somebody's done a head on here and put a bunch of stuff on it. It's got white injectors still. This is a T5M. So we'll pull some stuff off of it and get started. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.